Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. And today guys, this is going to be my first review on an actual microphone. My first microphones, and these are the TONOR TW820 microphone set. Twin set with one hub in the middle. And I'm really interested to see what we have because this is my first one, as I keep saying. And I'm able to see what's inside the box. So let's go take a look. So here we are, the TONOR TW820 microphones. Perfect. Now this is the same ones that is used by the guy who got me into the finally getting some gigs, and well, these microphones came just after Christmas, so very lucky for me. So let's go and take a look inside the box. It's actually really nice and small for the box. I'm not sure if I'll actually take this in with me, but I would probably like to give it some other way of transportation. But here we go anyway. Here we go. The instruction manual. Perfect. In every other language I don't care about, and we can actually get this all set up, ready to go for later on when I'm going to try the range thing on here. So apparently, oh, that's in French. Because apparently we can get a 200... Oh, how far can we get with this again? I forgot. We've actually got quite a lot of stuff built into here already. The two microphones, the thing itself, foam bits and all that, which we'll look inside the box for later. And well, that's just instructions how to get going. And also, service card. Good to have a service card every time we're looking for stuff. Perfect. Thank you for TONOR to give up 2 years warranty. Perfect. So if anything goes wrong, got something to look after. Perfect. So what do we have? Here we go. Here's the main wee box we have here. Perfectly sealed. Perfectly sealed in a plastic cylinder, and really nice. Wow, that's really nice. It's even got the two microphone things as well with it. That's actually really good for the thing, and we have the main button there to switch it on. I'm assuming these two knobs are for the microphones. I'm assuming that's A and B's, A microphone and B microphone, and that'll be where we get to talk about the, tune it in and all that. Let's see what we have on the back. We have the two antennas there, we have the mix, docking at the back, DC in, that's good enough, and we have the two things for the microphones themselves. That's pretty good. Good way to get it in and get the mix in there too. So that's pretty good to get there. I think I said that right. So what else do we have? Here we go. Now here is the microphones. Perfect. I want to see what these things look like. Let's take a look. Nice plastic thing they were covered in. Now that's it. This is actually a really nice built microphone. When I was looking at it online, I was not sure what it was going to be. There was different versions of it by TONOR, but this does actually look like a better one here. Obviously there's nothing in it. Just going to try and open it up, see if it does something. There we go. So at least we have a high and low set on the actual camera. Therefore, I'm assuming for when we set the microphone to a certain standard. And this has actually got AA batteries, I believe. AA batteries into here, and these will be chargeable as well. So that's really good. Well, it keeps its worthwhile distance. Really light as well. Nothing there. Really light, and it's really quite flippy around. It's quite soft. I'll keep that in there for this side here. And let's see what else we have. We have the other microphone in here too. We're not going to touch that. But we also do have the... Actually, we'll take it out. Take it out, but we won't take out the back. There we go. And we actually have the... Let's see what we got. I see we got these things here for the microphones themselves. That's pretty decent. Pretty decent. I think this is where we go. I don't know, but we have these little things. I don't actually remember what they're for. I thought it was for the bottom of the microphone, but there's a reason why I don't have these. And there's a reason I don't know what they are, because I probably haven't looked at them before. But we have them anyway. Here we go. Here's the little soft bit for the top of the microphone. Let's see if it fits. There's no point in having one that is built for the microphone and it's not fits. And let's see. There we go. Perfect. Perfectly in. No problems whatsoever. Nice and soft. Nice and soft for it. Perfect. Take that off for now. And what else do we have? We have these two plugs and not 3 wires. There we go. Let's see, the first one here is for the microphones themselves. Perfect. So they can plug into the back of the actual box itself. So if we just try it here, this can plug into the back of the here with the mix there. So I do this again. Plug in the back of the mix right here. Plugs in easy enough. And then this, I think you saw that. You see it here, plugs back in, plugs right into the mix, right at the back here, without a problem. And the other end will plug into the speaker, which is shoot, because there was a little complication thing about having an amplifier for that as well. But I'm assuming that won't be an actual problem. Now here we go again. Plug. Nice plug for the charging of the adapter, I'm assuming. And we have another plug here, which is for the other version, which I think I was told is for the other microphone. Okay, we have 2 of them. That's interesting. I'm assuming it's for the other microphone. But that's all we have here. 2 microphones, 2 of these things, 2 of them, plug each, cable, this, and the box. Really interesting. I actually really want to see how this goes in the field, or try and get a little experiment going, so let's try that. So guys, we got everything set up. We've actually got the little hub here going, we've got the microphone set up to the same frequency as the hub, which is actually why it's actually not bad. And it's connected to my HS2, which is, HS7, which is down in the corner there, which, gets used sometimes when I'm trying to make this production of music. But there's only one test I need to do, is to check the sound. Now, I'm going to go to the next room, see if you can still hear my voice. Now, I'm going to put the camera down and actually put this up to full potential. Now, see if you can hear anything here. If you can hear anything with that, that is me thumping the actual speaker, the microphone itself. This is actually set at a low phase, so we will put the thing up as well, so it's at the highest we can get for the Yamaha HS7. Now I know it's a bit dark in there, so it should be right close. So I am going to go to the next room in the other end of my house, the kitchen, which is literally 10-15 meters away, and you should still hear it from there. This is from a camera's perspective though.
So what you hear is what you have from the camera here, or what you hear in the other side of my flat, where the kitchen is another end of the flat, which is a good 10-15 meters away from the microphone itself and the actual hub and the speaker. It's good 10-15 meters away from the actual thing itself. Now I don't even know if this sounds good, but this could potentially be on what the sound picks up on the camera.
So as it's maybe proven there, the actual microphone does reach a good 10-15 meters distance. I'm not sure what you actually heard, but that was just literally from the thing there. So I want to try outside. So guys, we've got everything set up, ready to go. As it's early-ish morning, but it's still got plenty of time, and the road seems to be a bit empty, so I'll take the camera just a bit out of the dock in here, just so that you see where I'm going to go. Well, the distance is supposed to be a distance of a small hole, good 200 meters or something like that, or something in whatever the book said. So I'm going to end up doing the bottom of the street down in that corner right there. And hopefully you guys hear it on the mic right here, because I'll be using this. So, give me 5 minutes.
Let's go. I'm not sure if you can hear. I'm not sure if you can hear me. It works, okay? It works. You can hear it from here.
So this is my final thoughts on the TONOR TW820 microphone set. Now, I actually really enjoy this microphone headset. I actually really enjoy the set of microphones I have here. They are really good for, the handling. They are very clear, and it is absolutely easy to set up. And it's actually got that great signal strength, because I was a bit long when I set it for a start. It was like 10-15 meters. I was like from a room away, and those doors closed and everything, and you could still hear my voice despite it sounded bad. That's what happens when the frequency goes over the microphone. Trying to get that through a camera, it does that kind of noise, but it does come very clear, and you definitely can hear it from a long distance, because I tried it again off camera and it does perfectly for what it does. Now, I would say there's only a few minor things wrong with this microphones, but I wouldn't say there's much. Like I said, it's easy to set up, ready to go. All you have to do is open the box, and that's it done. I would say the only thing that would annoy me the most when I was looking at all this was the microphone. It was like you could have the speaker right at the top of the microphone. That's what you had to do. Speak right on top of the microphone, near the side, near the left. You could always do that, but it was never strong. This is my first microphone, so that could be just every microphone's problem, so I don't know. But I always had it at the top. But that was mostly the only problems, and I didn't really have problems with trying to find frequency signals from the microphones themselves to the actual, hub where it comes from. There is a maybe issue that I did. There's an issue which I realised when you look it up. You might have to get an audio amplifier to go into the middle of between your receiver and your speaker or your television, depends which one you want to do, but I highly doubt that. But that is the only thing I would say is you might need to do that. But unless you can get the same cord, because it's a 6.35mm audio cable, and it's just to connect that to the speaker. I don't think it's actually a problem, because we all know when it comes to anyone who's doing DJ gigs or gigs in that kind of source for weddings, festivals, so on, you need to have a connection from your receiver where your microphone will be connected to the speaker. Unless it was built into the thing itself already, but the ones I sometimes use, I don't have that, so I might have to get myself an audio amplifier. Yeah, it's not a good idea for that. But when it comes to all that, everything is perfect. There's absolutely nothing wrong. I can definitely see why the guy who got me into DJing, got me, getting gigs and that, he definitely uses these. I do recommend these for first beginners shots of microphones. The TONOR TW820 microphones. and I want to give this an actual point of view of 8 out of 10. It's my first set. I mean, 8 out of 10, not bad. I mean, it's still good. I mean, I could always put it at 9, but I just find that thing where you have to get the audio amplifier, just that thing off for me. I mean, maybe it's a thing I should know by now because I do this with music and all that. And maybe I should know this, but for me, that was just the one thing I was not a big fan of. And the microphone is actually fine. Everything is fine, nothing wrong, and that's it. So if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, share and subscribe, and tell me if there's anything else I should try. Microphones, guitars, instruments, mini keyboards, so on, so on. Because I want to get my music going, I want to make my own stuff, and I want to make sure you guys know I'm doing what I'm doing, so I can get myself out there in the world, so I can achieve my goals of sorts. So thank you for watching this video. Please be sure to like, share and subscribe to this channel and all of my other content, and watch some of that, and have a great day.